It's 11:47 p.m. You're not tired. You're scrolling. Zillow, Redfin, whatever poison you prefer. And every house that doesn't look like a crime scene costs $500,000. And you're like, wait, did I miss a secret promotion meeting? Did everyone else get rich and forget to invite me? They call these starter homes. Starter. Like this is level 1 of Monopoly, and not a 30-year financial hostage situation. So today, let's do something radical. Let's ignore vibes, TikTok success stories, and what the bank says you qualify for, and ask one brutal question. Who can actually afford a $500,000 house in 2026 without panicking every time the fridge makes a weird noise? Here's the first trick. Everyone talks about the price of the house, but no one talks about the price of the lifestyle that comes with it. Because the house, it's just the entry ticket. The real cost shows up every single month, like a subscription you can't cancel. Let's say you buy a $500,000 house, not a mansion, just walls, roof, and disappointment in the basement. You put down 10%, which is already $50,000 cash. Most people don't have that, but fine. Let's pretend you're a financial unicorn. That leaves you with a $450,000 loan. At today's interest rates, your mortgage alone is about $2,800 a month. And that's just to exist inside the building. Now let's add the stuff nobody puts in Instagram Reels. Property taxes. Easy. $400 to $600 a month. Home insurance? Another $250 to $350. Maintenance? Rule of thumb, 1% of home value per year. That's about $400 a month. And if you didn't put 20% down, congrats. You also pay PMI, basically a monthly fine for not being rich. Add another $300. So let's do the math. Mortgage, $2,800, taxes, $500, insurance, $300, maintenance, $400, PMI, $300, total about $4,300 every month. Every single month. That's not luxury living. That's just owning a box with plumbing. Now, financial advisors say housing should be around 28% of your gross income if you want to live like a normal human. So, if $4,300 is 28%, you need to make about $185,000 a year. Banks are more generous. They'll approve you up to around 43% of your income going to debt. Even then, you still need about $150,000 a year to not instantly suffocate. And here's the fun fact. Most households don't make anything close to that, which means most people are not buying these homes comfortably. They're surviving them. Let's talk about a couple making $160,000 a year. Sounds rich, right? In real life, after taxes and basic retirement, they take home around $9,500 a month. Subtract the $4,300 housing cost, now they have $5,200 for, literally, everything else. 2 cars, insurance, gas, student loans, groceries, phones, internet, utilities. Suddenly, that $5,200 turns into, why is there only $900 left, and it's the 12th of the month? These are not reckless people. These are normal people doing everything right and still living one broken appliance away from debt. Being house poor doesn't look dramatic. It looks like checking your bank app in the grocery store. It looks like ignoring weird noises in your car. It looks like saying, next month, to everything. And when something big hits, AC dies, roof leaks, a medical bill shows up, that's not an inconvenience. That's a financial emergency. You don't feel wealthy. You feel trapped. So, why do people still do this? Because the system rewards getting you into the house, not making sure you're okay after. The bank gets interest. The agent gets commission. The builder sells inventory. Nobody gets paid for telling you, hey, this might ruin your finances. So the culture says, stretch, hustle, grind, You'll figure it out. Translation: accept permanent stress and call it success. And let's kill the biggest myth that owning a house automatically means you're building wealth. Wealth is flexibility. Wealth is options. Wealth is not panicking over a $1,200 repair. If all your money goes into walls you can't sell without destroying your life, that's not financial freedom. That's a very expensive cage. For some people, the smarter move is renting and investing the difference. For others, it's buying cheaper, smaller, or farther out. For many, it's waiting. There is no moral trophy for suffering through a mortgage. Your bank does not give out medals. The goal is not own something. The goal is don't destroy your future to impress nobody. So stop asking, can I get approved? Start asking, can I live a normal life after I buy this? Can you save? Can you invest? Can you survive a bad year? If the answer is no, the house is too expensive. Period. A $500,000 house is not a starter home. It's a premium product in an economy where incomes didn't get the memo greater than. If you feel like you're falling behind because you can't afford that, you're not failing. You're reacting to broken math. And the smartest people aren't the ones buying the biggest houses. They're the ones protecting their future. So, before you sign 30 years of stress for granite countertops and a garage you barely use, run the real numbers, not the fantasy ones, because peace of mind is way more valuable than square footage. If this helped you see the housing market more clearly, hit subscribe. We talk about money the way it actually works, not the way ads want you to believe it does.